Welcome back, guys, to part 3 of my Invasion series. So if you guys have seen the last previous 2 videos, I have started checking out Invasions to see kind of what it's all about. The first 2 videos were made back to back, and it's been a few days since I've made those. I fell sick again. I don't know what's been going on with me, but I've been falling sick a lot lately. So I've kind of, in those 2 days, fell out of exactly what I'm doing here and felt kind of lost already again. I guess Invasions didn't make much of an impression. So anyway, from what I can remember, I'm basically going around doing single fights. I have, let's see, yes, I remember, a relic and a talisman. And Serena is my trusty sidekick. So yeah, we're going to continue to do that. We're going to try to get some more of those seasonal credits and buy some more cool skins for the characters. Tires. Or, I think, shaders, maybe? Color shaders. I forgot what they refer to it in this game. I'm playing so many games right now that they all do the same thing. It's just called something different, and they're all getting jumbled around in my brain. Alright, so let's do this. Raiden, and then move on to... It's like a new area. I mean, even though it is moving on to a new area, it's kind of the thing about it. Like, is you can't really move freely. That's my only major, I guess, complaint about this mode so far, is not being able to move freely. That's a full life refill. That's nice. Let's see if I can remember this. No. I think I did it the opposite direction. I remember I got circle and triangle confused on that fatality. That time I got the direction confused. These battles are definitely picking up in difficulty, and given that, as it's been pointed out, I'm not very good at this game. I don't know why that continues to get pointed out. I've made a reference to that in the first 2 videos. And, you know, I'm all for, you know, obviously freedom of speech and people's opinions and being criticized. That's fine. I know I'm horrible at this game. I've always been bad at Mortal Kombat games. I've never got, you know, very deep and technically skilled. I think the most that I ever did was actually during the stress test for this game. So for most of my playthroughs, they're not known to be played on anything really more than maybe medium at most. But, you know, I still have a lot of people come through and point that out. And all my comments are filtered. I see them before I, you know, let them publish or whatever. And a lot of people don't just go, "Oh, well, man, you're not very good at this, are you?" You know, and just leave it at that, and that's fine. They gotta go, "Oh my God, you're so bad. This is totally unwatchable." It's to the point that I want to kill myself because of it. You know, they extend beyond just a regular, simple critique to a whole entirely hateful comment. Yeah. I'm going to continue making videos though, so for those of you that are disappointed by that, I'm extremely sorry. So here's the forge. I was wondering where the forge was going to end up being. Ooh, and another tower. Tower in the last video. So just want to run back real quick and look at this area. Locked gate, so I'm trying to go around and get something to unlock that. Let's start with this tower. I'll also protect my viewers by doing that. You know, try to my best anyway, because I know a lot of people come in and they just want to be hateful for absolutely no reason towards other people's content, comments. I'll try my best to keep a clean, healthy comment section. I know a lot of YouTubers seem to like that because, hey, you can have people have arguments, and that means they gotta come back and click on your videos and everything like that. So, I'm not for it. Alright, let's get this right this time. There we go. I say let's, like you guys are actually helping me put in. I wish you were. You'd probably do a lot better than me, but let me get it right this time, and I did. There we go. But anyway, yeah, I'm starting to get comments again more than I used to, especially doing a game that's popular and getting views again. Months ago, I kind of had the same issue. People can be really hateful. I mean, a lot of it obviously has slipped through on my channel before. I've posted about that because even though I have the settings to pretty much show me everything, I have to approve it. Sometimes things slip through without any approving. For the most part, I keep the hatefulness away. That I know of, I don't have any ads on my videos. I mean, I have reached enough subscribers and views to do the whole Google AdSense to have ads on my videos, but I have not actually activated that yet, so as far as I know, shouldn't be, unless I get copyrighted, any ads on my videos. Alright, I am distracting myself talking about comments and ads.
There was no other way. Brutality.
There was no other way, he says.
Raiden wins.
Of course there was. I could have done a fatality. What's this? Brutality. I like to look at that. I think I might know how to do that one. Just from the looks of it. Of course, another different shade of colors to wear. Appreciate that.
Won't finish him. Fatality. Raiden wins.
I guess it is nice in a way to have the ability to unlock items, brutalities, and everything as you level up with each individual character versus them having, I guess, the character towers like they had in Mortal Kombat 11. I kind of enjoyed those. I mean, that was more to the game than just running a character you choose kind of down a single line into each next little fight. Again, it kind of reminds me of like an advanced version of that first conquest mode in Deadly Alliance. Test your might.
Test your might.
I just got that.
Excellent.
Right where it needed to be. That's something new to test your might, but I don't know if it's something new in a good way.
Fight.
I guess if I have to question it, it's not.
Finish her. Fatality. Raiden wins.
A new talisman. Magic. One that I think Raiden was using earlier. Component. I'm guessing that goes on the combat card, which I haven't messed with yet. I still have that set up the original way. Let's see, I haven't looked at the new objectives today. Level 4. Health, attack, special, defense, agility all go up. So, you know, got stats on characters now that obviously matter. I think if you're sticking with, staying within the realm of your level that you are, I think you'll be fine. Maybe they just include it. Add something else to the game. Give it a little bit more. So, looks like these are pretty much the same, except these two changed. So weekly, we're saying I've still only dealt 932 damage. Maybe that reset with the update. There was an update. Maybe that reset with it for some reason. But think that these do not reset daily if they're weekly. Sure there. So you can view the mastery here. I'm going to view Raiden level 5. What you unlock as you rank up. this goes. Not very. 35. Your stats. Season, all time. Oh, then this is where you can edit. Okay. See now, I see. Who should I go with? Guess since I'm using Raiden at the moment, we'll go with Raiden. And this is still the only background I have, so not much to change. But I did talk about it, so I figured I would go for it. Yeah, this is just, man, I really wish, because this area looks so cool. But then again, compared to my actual size, I look like I would be a giant trying to walk in any of these buildings. And I mean like Andre the Giant size or more compared to the structure in front of me or the scenery to my left. Although it just looks awesome. Imagine making a world where it wasn't, you know, you had to just follow this line. It just seems like they're against making another free-roaming conquest type thing. Kind of got it in 11 with the crypt, how you get to run around in whatever direction you wanted to. It obviously was no conquest mode, but you did get to move around freely.
Finish him.
It's the reacting on the right side of the screen. It's been there every time, and now it's starting to kind of tear apart.
Wins.
Not sure what that's about. So still locked. Can't get through there. I still haven't really got to an area where what talisman I'm using matters. Or area, should I say, battle. And where they'll block that move. I mean, sometimes, but for the most part, I can just hit that freely. Again, I don't think fatalities are giving an actual bonus. They may not be. When you do the breakdown on the XP, it doesn't show any of that. It doesn't show that much of a breakdown, I guess you could say. And I feel like it's faster just skipping past that fatality. Just put leg sleep, whatever. Ah. Maybe this is like the moment things are gonna get serious. Level 4, level 4. Alright. I don't know why I voluntarily put myself in the corner.
Finish her. Raiden wins.
More currency, always a good thing, I guess. Yeah, I wonder if it's more than 235 if I use a fatality for the fighter XP.
Fight.
God, Striker, you're just pointless. Would you leave? I mean, seriously, who needs handcuffed in the Mortal Kombat universe? They just break right out of it every time. Okay, brutality.
Brutality. Raiden wins.
Okay, vulnerable is over on the right side now, so maybe that is kind of like your main theme. I'm not sure yet. Overall, kind of like, is it magic? Is the element, lightning is the element, or whatever? Then you have vulnerable. Maybe that's what that is on this tower. Okay, so finisher. I completely missed that before. So whether you use the brutality or fatality, I guess that's where you get profile, fighter, and cameo experience for doing a finisher. So it does show that. Excuse me. Not sure what I thought else that would stand for. So it is good to do fatalities, brutalities. Brutality a lot quicker. No. Fatalities do. They are getting to where they take some time. I mean, not a lot of time. We're talking the difference between maybe 30 seconds. Maybe some a little bit more. Boom, 100 currency coins. Not getting a lot of the currency coins, to be honest with you. Getting a lot of the, compared to what the prices are for stuff in season, getting a lot of seasonal coins. So, yeah, finisher. What it would be other? You know, I've never looked at anything other than victory and just kind of ignored the others. Funny enough, the last one is other. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe combos, and I don't string together combos, so I don't know. Something to figure out. Maybe it's using the talisman and stuff like that.
Fight.
Come on, take that uppercut. Okay. It's basically a round two. I'm just hitting at the air. Come on. I know I'm sleepy, but I'm not that sleepy. Just that bad, I guess. I'm moving away from everything. I thought that was close enough. I mean, you really gotta... Wait a minute. Anything going on with that?
Brutality.
Like that shield. Because he's not shield, I was missing some of those close shots. I don't know. I was weird in that one in general. Yep, everything is in this color scheme right now, and that is basically everything is variants of what you see right here. So you get to also unlock some of these skins through this seasonal invasion mode. So if you don't really want to purchase anything until the end and figure out then what you're going to purchase, at least you unlock some stuff for other characters along the way. Another talisman. Corrupted Force bundle. I see, I've yet to figure out what this means. I'm guessing maybe it's just art. I'm not sure. I did unlock one for Johnny Cage's mansion too. It's a bundle. And some legendary gear for... Wow. Nice hat. And more seasonal credits, which I'm already up to 2,000 on those. So excited about that because the next skin I want to get, getting closer to it, which I think is going to be the Katana skin for 4,000. So I do think I'm going to spend, outside of Raiden, I think my next characters, actually it's Shang Tsung. My next 3 characters outside of Raiden will be Shang Tsung, Melina, and Kitana that I'll spend the most time with. So I at least want to make sure I get their outfits before I just get bored and stop playing. Which I'm hoping I won't. I'm hoping this will be something that finally keeps me from getting so burned out on Mortal Kombat so quick. You know, the only game that I spend more than a month on when it comes to Mortal Kombat is Deception. And again, I always come back to this. I know I'm a broken record here, but the Conquest mode, I play that at least once a year, and when I play it on every single console. Yeah, so... Of course, with my Xbox One finally going out, that may no longer be the case. I've deleted all emulators off my computer, completely wiped it out to get rid of some malware. So right now, if I go back to playing Deception once a year, it's probably just going to be on the PS2 emulator and call it that. But still, again, you know, that's kind of the only game, Deception. And I do use that game more than just Deception, and I mean Conquest. I use it to do the arcade towers and stuff like that. And it usually I extend out to play Deadly Alliance, which I've found out as I get older, the more I dislike that game actually. But I also play Armageddon, and there's a lot to dislike about that game. But I find myself spending about a month between those 3 games. Mortal Kombat 11, it was tough. Started to feel like a chore after, I don't know, about a week. And I'm just hoping that this is something that doesn't feel that way. So far it doesn't. But I don't know when that's going to happen. I'll go from, it's the first thing I want to do when I wake up is play, to waking up and thinking, oh god, man, I gotta go in there and I gotta make another video on the invasions. When I get to that point, I'm just wanting to see how long it takes to get to that point, or if it's something that I can continue to enjoy. Especially if there's something to always unlock, and cool stuff to unlock at that. I'm not big on this particular season's skin so far. I will say that. There's a few of them out there. Boy, I'm absolutely destroyed here.
Finish him.
I did the fatality backwards.
Raiden wins.
I should really go on to practice in between these videos and pick up some combos, pick up some things I can string together that would be very helpful for the upcoming battles. I'm gonna need it. It's left or right? I'm gonna go left. Oh.
Ambush.
Ambush. Cannibal Warrior. Alright, a bunch of Barakas in other words. There we go.
Finish him.
String those two together. That was awesome. I've been wondering if I could string those 2 specials together. And you can. At least in the corner.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
A consumable. You know, that all games have today. Whether you're playing Diablo 4, World of Warcraft, that Baldur's Gate game, I'm sure, and every other open world game, consumables. At least with this game, it's distinguished by a K. And I have a background that we are going to immediately equip. Again with the Wii, that I'm going to immediately equip. Booyah. No trophy for that. All the trophies it's been handing out. No trophy for that. I guess I got the trophy when I picked the foreground. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Although Raiden's stance looks a little bit funny, so I hope I get another one. That's the way it's been in previous Mortal Kombat games, so I'm sure I will. Like the last two, they've been doing this. So, this is where I was going, right? Yeah. Before I so rudely get interrupted.
Fight.
Oh yeah, that it definitely has to be in the corner if it's going to catch.
Finish him.
Hey, if it works, I just keep going with it, even if it's just same moves on repeat. I think I called them the 5 moves of doom in the last couple of videos. But yeah, I'll go with that. Check on something on my PC just real quick. For whatever reason, it looks like the microphone I'm using has turned itself down. Man, it has. I hope you guys have been able to hear me okay. Probably not. Probably can hear me better so now. I'm not sure. I had it turned up when the video started, but I just noticed over here on my OBS the levels were down. Hopefully that will fix any issues of not being able to hear me over the gameplay. Alright, let's continue on. Not sure what you guys may have missed or not missed on, but this has been pretty quiet. I mean, outside of being in the battles, pretty quiet. Just lucky I caught that, I guess. Although I'm near the end of this, I want to go back because there was 2 different directions I could go. I want to see what I was missing by going right. A battle with Geras. So I see down there at the bottom left, I get kind of like those boxes filling up. I wonder if there's going to be a stash for items. Okay, now we're starting to get multiple directions. Could be going. I'm gonna go back this way. I wonder if that key I have will actually unlock any areas that I've passed. Take that, brutality.
Brutality. Raiden wins.
Nods to open a locked chest. I don't use my cameos enough, honestly. I gotta save that stuff because I know I'm gonna come across a battle that I get absolutely destroyed, and I'm gonna need cameos. I'm gonna need that talisman. Yeah, take that. Ow. Not sure how that wasn't brutality, but okay. Goodbye.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
Easy fatality coins. Look at that. And they actually charge real money for those. Can you believe that? I'm sure you can because it's not the first time. I mean, you don't have to pay. You get them in the game regardless. Like a lot of the gear in the store, I'm sure it's the same way. I feel like it's their way of corporate being on their back about, hey, we need currency that people can spend real money on. That's what we want. So they're like, all right, we'll do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to give people gear in the store that they can otherwise obtain in the game no matter what. So it's really just a, do you want it now or do you want to earn it? So that way you really can go without having to spend a single dime, other than the fact you already dropped $99, and then at some point there'll probably be, I'm hoping, story extension like last time, and then another combat pack. And maybe some other entire mode. I mean, I'd like to have more than just this. I don't mind this at all. So far, it's, obviously probably because it's not getting on my nerves, and I'm not having too many terrible things happen to me. Just my own skills are the problem here, but not the actual idea and what you unlock from it. And it seems for the most part just to be single fights with modifiers, which is something we're all used to. Just has a new name and a new skin. Instead of being under, you know, traditionally like a tower or whatever. I don't know why I flip sides for that. I don't know why I do half the things I do.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
Was hoping to get to a new area before I stopped this video, but with my mic cutting down, I think I tried to mute it at one point to clear my throat, and then it wouldn't mute. I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't mute, and all I actually did was reset its volume level, and I feel like half this video is not going to be heard, so I'm kind of worried about that. I did not even close did I press back. I mean, you're going to say, obviously you pressed back, you went back. I pressed left. The directional left and down are a little wore out on this controller for whatever reason. It's a used one. I have 3 PlayStation controllers, and I went with the used one first because if one is going to get beat up, why not beat up once that someone else already, you know, is beat up. But I have another white one that goes with this PS5, and then a black one. And that black one is used, and the white one is new. So another tower. Then it looks like a gate that I finally can go somewhere. So that's probably where I'll end it. Is I'll do this tower right here, and then, especially since my microphone cut volume down, but not completely out, I'll probably end this video and try to continue further on in the next video. Plus, this is about as long as I've been making these videos, anywhere from about 45-50 minutes. I was hoping to get to a new area, but it doesn't seem like it's going to move that fast.
Fight.
Yeah, it's got to be that purple shield keeping me from hitting moves. Take that one. Alright, Goro. I do not appreciate. Yeah, get out of here. You deserve a fatality, sir. You really do.
Fatality. Raiden wins. Fight.
I guess it's about time for Fatal Blow.
Finish him. Fatality. Raiden wins. Fight!
Seems like a lot more modifiers are starting to fly around here. I tried to combine the two words I wanted to say. I typically stumble over my words more than I have been, honestly.
Fight!
Alright, that's just unnecessary. Alright, that spells the end of that tower. And wrapping up this video. Again, sorry about the mic problems. If you had parts where you couldn't hear me, I appreciate you sticking all the way through that if you did. I'm having fun with these. I mean, it's just, you know, it's a good idea, I think, to go ahead and do invasions, because if you are like me, like I was talking about earlier, how fast I get burned out on these Mortal Kombat games, that I don't play for very extremely long amounts of time. So it's kind of good to start with this. If there is going to be something that lasts, some people, I mean, can play Mortal Kombat all the time, any time of the year, you know, so it just depends on who you are. But like me, it's good to kind of start with this before I go into the arcades and everything else, so that once I kind of get burned out on this, it's like, oh, hey, well, I could go and play with Shang Tsung or Melina or Katana in this mode, or say do arcade towers with them. And that gives me a little bit more added, probably, time with the game before I'm completely burned out, because as of right now, like I was talking about before, this is kind of it. Besides, you play the story, you'll play the story, and that'll be that. And then you have invasions and you have the arcade towers, or as they're just called these days, towers. That's really it so far. I feel like I like this game a lot. I just feel like there's a lack of something else that could be there. And again, you look at this little bit of you see of this world, and you're almost like your character's a giant compared to everything else, right? But you kind of look over there in the corners and then look at the bottom of the trees, and you could just tell by the engine that they're using and everything that this could be. Again, it was another opportunity missed to bring back. It doesn't look. I know I'm broken record on about being a conquest mode, but there doesn't have to be that. But there could be some free roam mode, you can call it. Like, you can call this Invasions, and it's pretty much the conquest from Deadly Alliance with some added, updated 2023 stuff that we would see today in comparison to that, right? If you were to remaster Deadly Alliance, this is probably what Conquest would be now. Pretty much is what I feel like. So with that in mind, you know, you're just kind of the going from one place to another on this line right here kind of feels very restricted to me. I don't know, it just does. It feels restricted, and that's unfortunate. I don't like feeling restricted. I want that open. Even if it's not completely open world, I would at least like the open feeling of being able to run around and maybe interact with a few things, talk to a few people. Even if it's completely pointless, it just adds that so much more to it. But it could be also like, okay, there's a key for this gate. What if it wasn't a fight you had to do? What if it's a chest you had to find that was hidden somewhere? And you get to be any of the characters you want to be. You know, Raiden. You can be Melina and do this. You can be Katana and do this. So, you know, that's kind of the thing that's neat about this, is your ability to change characters, change your loadout, have the talisman and relic. But could you imagine having more things and being able to run around freely? That, you know, I feel like I'm giving the same speech I gave on Mortal Kombat 11, but I do like it so far, and I am going to continue the series because I'm wanting to get away from this village that I am pretty sure is Earthrealm and go to the other realms in the game. So there is something beyond this gate. It looks like we got to get a key for it. So in the next video, I'm going to go back and figure out how to get that key to unlock this gate and continue forward. So I hope you guys join me for that video and part 4 of Invasions, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching.